Hello, hi everyone. We should be live now. We should be all good and going and ready to do some gaming. I am. Oh god, my bin is falling apart. Like it's decided today is the day where I am going to stop functioning as a bin. I need to empty it to be fair, but it still needs to not be stupid in the process. So, how are you all doing? Are we ready for some gaming? Where's my social media slide thing? And where's my old face cam? Here we are. For some reason the game's not showing up. Why is that? Why does it do that? Sometimes I'll open up the software and it just won't open it just won't show in Streamlabs. It just won't. Like it's like the Elgato software, it just won't show, and then other times it will. Why it's not showing, I don't understand. Okay, it should be showing, it's just not. Right, let's try again. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Right, Cigarette Chair, cheers for the super chat, you absolute legend. We've already been hit with technical difficulties that I didn't think we'd hit, which is really annoying because we've just started. And for some reason, now Elgato doesn't want to show. Why does it not want to show? Well, come on, man. Maybe if I show something else. The other one. Ah, there we go. Right, ready. There's another one on there for some reason. Look at that. Oh god, you can't see. Okay, well there we go. That's much better. Right, peak. Lovely. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to get gaming finally? There's a subreddit called r/ban video games. I'm sure there is. Let's continue our exploration. Now, what's the betting that when we spawn in, we'll be drunk? When we load into the game, we will be drunk. Fishy's beard is majestic. What's that? No P? What's No P saying? Petition to shave your beard. Why would you want... No, it's my business. That's not yours. Oh, God. We are wankered. We're binned. Why are we always spawning in drunk? I don't understand that. We just are. Shall we go fight this creature? Absolutely binned. Right, I'm drunk enough to fight a thing. Right, let's get a move on. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new. I don't know how OBS works. Does it... I've always wondered, does it just show people who have subscribed? Or does it show a backlog of people that have subscribed while I haven't had Streamlabs running? Because sometimes it just shows name after name after name after name. And then I check the numbers, and I've gained about 2. It's mad. James Rostron, cheers for the super chat, you absolute legend. I want to make sure I'm getting everyone on there. Yeah, Cigarette Chair, James Rostron, absolute legends. Let's pin some merchandise. I get the feeling 2021's going to kick off with merchandise and stuff like that. I've got some things that, yeah, I've got some cool bits that I want to work on. Obviously, I'll have to put those in motion, but I don't know yet. I've got some cool ideas for 2021 with regards to the community and everything. It should be a good time. Am I still drunk or am I sober yet? I need to get some arrows. Really? Don't I? I can just fast travel straight to it. I can just fast travel out and get some arrows. Get back. I'm not wasting arrows on you. I am... Bayek of Siwa. The wall finished that bloke off. No, don't waste an arrow. There we go. Wasn't that wonderful? I literally don't even have to... Yeah, I can just fast travel straight to the location. So we're going to go to Ravensthorpe, stock up on some arrows, then we're going to go and scrap a wolf. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Milk socks are class, to be honest. They're pretty funny. Imagine if I pinned the milk sock. Jack Marston has been doing Papa Bronte's dirty deeds. That he has. Ben Spiller knows that Jack Marston has indeed been paying many people a visit on behalf of Papa Bronte. I can't believe that's a thing that I put on Twitter. I was just playing around with Red Dead mods, and I love how it's snowing just here.
What sea you will
I'll never get over the fact that it's snowing, but only here. Only in this one spot in a valley where it doesn't make sense to only snow. Oh my god. It's just so silly. I mean, I get why they had to do it. They weren't going to redo the entire map. Maybe they should have. They didn't. It's fine. It's no worries. Maybe we can upgrade some shite.
Eivor, what brings you to my... Eivor, I want to thank you on behalf of myself and Bridget. Our wedding was the greatest day of my life. And it could never have gone so well without you.
Truly, Gunnar. It was my pleasure.
Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. Want to upgrade my gear?
See your stores.
Okay. Oh, brilliant, you know.
Is that what you want?
Well, obviously I want my bow to be lovely as fuck. It doesn't change shape much, this one, does it? It just sort of is. It just sort of exists. House Carl's actually already upgraded to full. Why can't we upgrade by X outfit and make it actually useful? What kind of bow is this? This is a hunter bow. Have I got a light bow somewhere? I don't have any tungsten. Is that what it is? Or is it? Yeah, I think it's that.
Ready for battle.
I am apparently ready for battle.
I have to go. See you soon.
Well, you reckon predictions for Red Dead 3 that it will probably never happen. I hope it doesn't. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 3 doesn't need to happen. A continuation of the Red Dead universe can happen, but it'll have to be its own story. It wouldn't be Red Dead 3. It'd be probably in a similar vein to how Red Dead Revolver is separate.
Eivor, how are you?
Shall we spend some time together? No.
I should go. Let's talk again soon.
May I see your stores?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
You should buy that.
You should buy that. Alright, Jesus.
This was a smart purchase.
Predator arrows. Are these the arrows that Jimmy Savile preferenced? I could get 3 tungsten ingots in the upgrade for yeah, or I could get Scroll of Knowledge. Let's do it. Scroll of Knowledge.
Done shopping for the day?
And that just gives you a skill point.
I must be on my...
And now I go into my skills, and then I can give myself 350 power level. I don't understand why you can do that. Fully upgraded settlement, you can just buy scrolls of knowledge. Here, rely on the other grinding systems in this game to grind. Why not? I'm Eivor. I have never upgraded anything, and I'm still on good track. I upgraded my rations, but yeah. I mean, good for you, I guess. But I quite like. I have a rune slot here that I could use. Actually, yeah. Let's sort ourselves out, eh? Look at the gigantic penis energy on that right now. Let's hit the empty rune slot. Fire guard rune. Oh, hang on, let's have a look. Powering has a chance to create small fire around you. Deploy smoke bomb on kill when outnumbered. Increase critical damage after each hit. When low on health. Parrying has a good chance to create a small fire around you. Increase attack after each hit. I quite like that. That'd be useful. Why not? And this one needs to be upgraded a bit as well, because that's in a bit of a state of just... I have tons of just... Oh god, I don't have enough to do the full thing, but it's fine, don't worry about it. And then we'll socket that one, because who doesn't want magical fire elements? Magister's trousers. There we go. I can upgrade you, you're bad sir. I'm doing bits here. There we go, cigarette share. Right, that Jimmy Savile joke made me hack up along, didn't expect it. I'm glad. I just didn't even realise it was that amusing. Cheers for the super chat cigarette share, man. Yeah, no, now I can't even remember what I said. Just Predator arrow. something along the lines of that, and then I just randomly mentioned that. Speaking of Jimmy Savile, if you're in the UK, are you too getting advertised a documentary for Jimmy Savile every 5 seconds? Like, I'll open it, I'll open up a video about gaming, and I'll just be greeted by women know too much, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Is that the Wolfga?
Time to end this chaos.
Oh no, it's not the Wolfga, it's the Defka. Right, drop kick the wolf. Oh, I see, they've scaled the wolf to my level, haven't they? So now there's no advantage for leveling up to come back and fight this thing. So it's now, so they've turned it into a bit of a damage sponge, basically. They've... Oh, look at that. Tell me that wasn't brilliant. Ha! No, that's how you gain. Oh, you didn't just drop down there, did you? You're a knob. Why is it regaining health as well? Don't be doing that to me. Don't be doing the one thing that makes it, you know, even more tedious when you've got a fuck ton of health for you to regenerate more. Because there's some boss fights where they'll just regenerate health faster than you can ever hope to get, you know, to regain, well, to do damage. They'll regenerate health faster than you could ever hope to do damage. So what? That's just a classic Odyssey thing. Okay. It doesn't actually happen here, I don't think. But I don't know. Sometimes they can heal if they feed or whatever. And sometimes it makes sense. Though I don't understand who, even a wolf, does not have time mid-scrap to go, oh, I'm hungry. I'm going to have a fucking filthy scram now. Right, kill the little ones. Kill the children. No, the wolf babies. No, but they're more like the wolf boys, aren't they? Why do I have no stamina? Joke's on you, you attacked at the wrong time and I decapitated your mate. You better not have any more for it. No, you don't. Oh my god. Why are there more wolves? Who just keeps inviting fucking dogs? Stop it, man. Do you mind? Why are there so many of you? No, the stun attack, please. That's so difficult. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Why does that keep missing? That skill is the only one that ever does any form of damage to these types of enemies. Why? Okay, that's annoying. So I get sort of like locked into those animations and I can't do much about big man here. Fine, because you want to blow him up. Oh look, the Wolfga's come in. Why didn't I think to deploy the Wolfga before? I'm going to be honest, the Wolfga's a bit more useless than I hoped. It's fine, don't worry about it. We got you. You're gonna die. Your mum's a dickhead. Da -da 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 -da. You're not going anywhere, knobhead. I'm out of arrows, of course I am. You know when you find a tactic where you get the upper hand, something has to get in the way. That one's one of the more acceptable ones. Why do you have so many friends? Surely why are there 4 of them now? Do you think that maybe 2 was enough? Now there's no chance of me not getting pasted. How am I out of all arrows now? Please go into your mate. Please just kill the big man. Please kill the big man.
Glad your thread is
And they,
ended.
two of them just stopped for a minute there. Done. Would you look at that? That was rewarding in the sense that it's over. Okay, let's get these skills auto-assigned because I don't care what they get assigned into. Not my business, right? You know, like, just at this point, I've got everything else. Everything goes into stealth. Have you watched Vikings final season? I have not. I have not watched Vikings full stop. I watched The Last Kingdom and I really liked The Last Kingdom, but Vikings I tried to get into. I don't think I was trying hard enough. I'll be honest. I will try again at some point, but it's about finding time. Because I'm always thinking about content to do and stuff like that, and working on that, and then having much downtime to watch Vikings. I don't think I have it. 7 seasons is a lot to commit to, so I'm sure I'll do it at some point. And I won't regret. I'm certain I won't regret spending time doing that. But I need to find the right time to do it. Really, I'm probably deeping it a little there. Like, no need to deeper a 7 season binge, but you know what I mean. It's got to be done. These people came in here to hide from the doggies. Don't forget to like the stream and share the channel with your friends, gamers. That's what we like. What's that? Oh, it's a snake. I thought I was going to be really cool and set the snake on fire, but instead I did not. We have a name for all the snakes. That name is Victor. I don't know. Harvey is Odin the Isu and actually existed. What, in Assassin's Creed lore or reality? Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, and let's not become crackheads with tinfoil hats and that, because that would be quite amusing, wouldn't it? Mongolian throat singing in the menu. I don't understand. This is not Mongolia. And I'm a bit late, but tell Dennis happy birthday for me. Don't worry, Dennis. Dennis got all the happy birthday wishes. He really appreciates the gaming. Dennis, the dog, turned 6 years old yesterday, and it was mental. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I've got a video sort of wrapping up 2020. I don't know. Part of me wants to do a video talking about the free DLC news for Cyberpunk 2077, but what would I say besides from why are they releasing DLC when then you should probably prioritise fixing the game before they do anything? But, you know, it is. Ah, it's a piss take. There we go, that's much better. Ah, it's below us. Hello. You know, these masks, these Roman mask artifact things are quite interestingly sizable. So I've got this theory that all the Romans in Assassin's Creed just had fat heads. Do you prefer male or female Eivor? I like to switch it up. I like both. I like to switch it up a bit. Obviously I've done a full playthrough of male, I've done a full playthrough of female, and I didn't deviate on those. And I don't know if I have a preference there. I just don't sort of care, you know. Like, it's not something that I'm particularly invested in. Is the protagonist? Like, I wouldn't say that Eivor is especially brilliant in the sense that it's not one of the things that I think Assassin's Creed Valhalla necessarily shines in. It's Eivor as a character is all right regardless. Like, a good character, nothing special either way. You know what I mean? Just sort of like a vessel, really. Has a personality, has preset emotions and all that. Development doesn't really feel so much, but you know, Eivor's fine. Just either way. That's what I'm saying. Just Eivor is fine. That's all there is to it. For male Eivor's voice, I quite like male Eivor's voice. Don't get me wrong. I quite like female Eivor's voice. They both sound alright. I think one sounds quite... Well, this one... Female Eivor sounds angrier all the time, that's for sure. Whereas male Eivor is more of that wise sort of voice. It's, you know, a bit more thoughtful. And within the context of the story pieces, they both sort of have their moments of feeling, well, feeling in place. Although I will say a lot of the story's events make more sense, not necessarily a grander sense, but make more sense in a way with female Eivor, because that's obviously what they're going for. Like, they might say both are canon, but they're not. They're not both canon. There is one canon choice, and it is obviously the one that they didn't market. I don't understand why they didn't market female Eivor that much, because obviously that's the canon choice. I don't understand Ubisoft marketing at all. I just don't. Like, surely to Christ, just sell the game with what you want to be canon, because now it's confusing. Technically, both are canon, but the one that is canon is the one that they didn't market. It becomes a mess, and that's what that marketing is. What's wrong with the game? What's wrong with the game? Nothing. It's fine. So now CD Projekt changed Cyberpunk whole story to fit Keanu into it. Keanu accepted the role in 2018, so they just changed the whole story. I did not know that. I also don't know how, to what extent I believe that, but I haven't read anything. Maybe you saw it on something. That's what dropping down the well looks like, is it? I just want to drop down the well. How difficult is it? I'm just holding drop. There we go, finally. Fuck me. If this is how you get down a well, I dread to see how you climb up one.
I'll take on all comers.
No, you will not. You will die. Why is photo mode silent now? Like, there's no more like noises in that in photo mode, and it's really annoying. Because the noises sort of gave you that audio clue that something's happened. Whereas now there is nothing, there is just, oh, here you go. No sound effect. What the fuck happened there? Try making a wish. I wish to descend this fucking well. Female Eivor's voice is also quite rough. I quite like that rough. You're a Viking, you know? Fits. And then you got the more thoughtful sort of voice that I think Magnus Brun, is it? Is that how you say it? Brun? Something like that? Brings to the table with male Eivor is that more... Well, like I said, his voice seems more thoughtful in the sense that you feel like there's more to this character than just the violence. And with female Eivor, you just feel like the character fits. You know what I mean? Both characters fit, but for different reasons. Sad sniffling. Oh, is your husband dead? I see. Well, it'll be a shame if somebody set fire to your house.
How do I get through another night without you?
You should probably worry more about how you're going to get through another night without your house. I am going to hell.
Oh, Sphinxy.
Oh wait, it's your pet, Sphinxy. It's a pet, right?
Those are the cries of a broken heart. Who died? My beloved
Oh, so
cat,
it's cat.
Sphinxy. And please, do not be so crass. Sphinxy has simply passed on. She is in God's hands.
Nothing hurts quite like a fresh wound, but in time it will heal.
The gaff is on fire in the background.
Only. Instead, I find myself missing her more and more with each passing winter.
How long ago did Sphinxy pass on?
11 years ago tomorrow. A long time, I know.
A little. Have you thought about honoring Sphinxy with a shrine? There's no burial, but it may ease your grief.
I am halfway there, but I cannot bring myself to sort through her things. I simply do not have the strength.
I will help you. We will build Sphinxy a shrine together. Where should I start?
My home. It's where she...
Your face is not that of someone who is miserable. It was just a face, and the voice was completely detached, and it was... Oh my god.
There must be something I can find in here for the cat shrine. If I can sort through all the rubble.
So there's a house here, but you didn't use it to live in.
I will add this to the shrine.
Why are there so many cats in here? Why are you worrying about one cat being dead if there's about 20 in here? Jesus Christ, get over yourself.
Just how many cats do you have?
I've accidentally killed one. Oh, I've accidentally killed two. Might as well kill the rest. Well, that'll fucking do it, won't it?
Shit! Here we are.
This game is so weird, like... Oh, for God's sake! Every box and you accidentally kill another cat. No wonder I gave up and started doing it deliberately. I've killed another
found
two.
some of Sphinxy's belongings.
Why is there another one? Do you have any more remaining relatives? This game... I love how there's no consequence for me just murdering these cats.
It is done. A shrine dedicated to Sphinxy. Whenever you care to pay your respects. And a home you can return to again. It may take some getting used to without Sphinxy. But her children need you.
And here I thought all
To
dads
bury
were
them.
ruthless plunderers. Murderers. You have a soul that would grace the heavens. Like my Sphinxy. Lord, light your way.
She doesn't realise that I've just murdered all of her cats. What do you mean? I literally went in there and sliced them all up. Half by accident, the other half deliberately. Some I set on fire, others I shot. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh god. That is just Assassin's Creed Valhalla in a nutshell, isn't it? You go in, you make a mess of things, you burn the house half down, you kill all the cats, and it makes no fucking difference. There's 3 dead cats in here and about 5 in here. Now table them, dickhead. Right, you're gonna die as well, I've decided. Okay. Shrine to Sphinxy. Have you gotten the Treasure of Britain? What's the Treasure of Britain? The fuck is a Treasure of Britain? Still better than the entirety of Odyssey though. Oh, for sure. I'm hiccuping now. Die, cow. Die, donkey. I'm out of arrows, so I'm gonna have to kick you. I'll have to boot you to death. Get back here. So that's more like it. Yeah, well, it's dead now. And it's completely useless to kill. That's how you kill cows if you're a big Viking. That is how you put livestock down so you can scran it. You just boot it ruthlessly until it falls over. The Treasure of Britain is our Lord and Saviour Boris Johnson. I hope Boris Johnson gets nits. I really do. I hope Boris Johnson gets fucking nits. Fizhy uses Bayek's outfit. I feel like a right Chad gamer in this. I do. You know how it goes. Nice. It's good to see this game has kept all of its finesse in the month that it's been out. Nearly 2 months. Hello. I have found supplies, and they are good for me. Johnson got dandruff, so the knit should come soon enough. You'd hope so. Fuck me. I have no use, but I can kill the man's horses. If I go back, he still won't care that I've killed his horse. Look at the fucks that this man gives, that I've just murdered one of his prize horses that he saw fit to display. It's dead. Don't care. Why would he care? It's Assassin's Creed. There's one thing that Assassin's Creed, is, if it's going to keep the RPG formula, needs to master, it's the consequence of basic action, you know. It needs to figure out what the fuck it's actually going to do to stop you from just going around being absolutely maniacally destructive. Do you think Boris Johnson's hair on his head is the same as down below? That is the single most terrifying thought anyone has ever given me. Why have these changed? Oh, right. Do you think gingers have ginger pubes? Well, obviously, man. Otherwise, I feel like I'm being scammed. Still can't believe Valhalla beat Cyberpunk in sales in the UK. That's what happens when PlayStation or Sony even pull it from their stores, I guess. Cyberpunk. Everyone goes and finds another game that's come out recently and buy that instead. So really, was it a fair win? No clue. Both games have their issues. One's just actually a little bit more playable. Oh god, here we are. Okay, who are you?
Hail, warrior. You keep this estate?
I do. I'm Gottfried Fairrobe, celebrated Drengr of the great heathen army, trusted golden helm of Ragnar Lothbrok. I intend a clean and honorable battle as my days grow old and rotten. I wish to keep myself dignified in my death rattle.
Your upkeep is impressive.
My war garments are unblemished, well-groomed and pristine. Ragnar taught me self-respect when we summoned here.
A clean conscience, unblemished oaths, and immaculate loyalty are of higher value than any well-dusted piece of armor.
A resonant thought. Now, will you oblige me? An honorable and clean battle is all I ask for now.
May Odin visit us in this dance. Let us fight. Prepare your garb for a last drench.
The treasure of
red
Britain is
wine.
Excalibur.
Battle irons are in prime condition.
Why is he running off? Ow! This man just fucked me up. Ah, fuck. Ow. Why do these keep missing? He's right there. Oh! You felt that?
Won't survive, fool! Immaculate strike! Such precision! Torch, give me strength!
Bloody hell.
You're mine!
Oh, fuck off. That skill's gonna bother me. Well, that rune is gonna bother me, isn't it? I just didn't want to stop stabbing him.
My wounds bleed clean. Thank you for this last song of well-wrought iron and immaculate blows.
Go to your shining, flawless victory. Farewell, honorable Drenge.
Need help beating Leofrith. Any tips? Just be a cool gamer. Nah, just take your time with him. Try to find a weapon that allows you to be aggressive enough, but time your strikes in a way that, you know, the rest of it. It's not that deep, just button mash, I don't know. You know those big guys with the swords, just treat him like one of those, but with a bit more health. Well, I got 2 more skill points and a light rune of light death rune of weapons. Right, let's invest the skills into the skill thing. That was a Drenger of my cock. Now he's dead. You want to know why he's dead? Because we killed him. Nice. Now, where is... There's one in here somewhere, right? A Drenger thing. I'm sure there is. Oh, it's here. No, it's down here. That's where it is. It's one of these. It is... I think there. 6 is the worst fucking arc in the entire game. I hate it. The Essex arc. Oh, it's one of the ones that was like, this is a bit dull, but okay, you know. East Anglia was a good arc. Where's the haystack, man? There. See, sometimes you just can't fucking see the haystack. I'm gonna take this horse because mine's shit and not here, frankly. That's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. Cannot accept. Must deny. I'm close to beating the Leicestershire arc. That sounds like fun and pain, both together. Wait, you're stupidly early in the game, right? That's stupidly early. That's mad. I thought that was... Oh yeah, this is a angle, boy. But
the nets are well set. You have stocks for 100 moons. You will live a long and hearty life.
But father, you are not too ill to stay.
But I am. The weavers have sent me many portents. I only await a proper death till the family axe of honor passes to you.
The air is filled with the smell of fish guts. Your catch appears generous. Your nets overflow with silver stock. You're lucky.
Good warrior, you carry yourself with the spirit of a Drenga. I am a Drenga too.
don't forget to leave a like on the stream,
Fishmonger
gamers. That'd be
slacks.
awesome.
Is this your way of hiding or protecting those around you?
My life has had many chapters. Ragnar Lothbrok himself started as a farmer, you know. He often envied my choice.
You rode with the great army of Ragnar.
I did. And it was here in England that I saw a land so fertile, you could spit and food would grow. Waters steaming with fish. I met a Saxon lady. Athelswig, and we have made a fine life for ourselves. The best clams in all of East Anglia. But now I must show my son the way of the Drengr. How to die with honor.
I respect your desire for an honorable death.
I want
So I'm
my
going
son to watch. He should have the final word when I pass. He will not see me die on a bed, coughing like a crow.
So we're just gonna kill this man in front of his son,
I accept your fight.
right?
We'll show your boy how Drengr do their bidding.
Do you hear this, son? Today you will see the color of the blood that made you. The color of courage and honor above all.
Stop fishing,
Any
man.
weapon will do.
Let's get the equipment back to what it was, because the bike rides are a bit shit.
Now you see, son. We are Drengr.
Whee! Lob him at his son.
Ah, yes. The boil of battle. Its heat returns to me. Watch me, son. A true Drengr can win a battle with a twig or a stone.
You felt that?
Son, do not look away. My end is near.
I'm sorry, I can't. I feel like this game treats it to the point of absurdity when it comes to these like die with honor guys.
I have reached the glory gate. Think of me, my boy. My dear love. Now, you know.
Father, I understand. I see the glory you spoke of. Go now to Valhalla and join Ragnar in the war eternal.
Your father is a fine warrior. A
If
Drengr
he
to the
abruptly
end.
dies, I'll
One day,
laugh.
I will honor him and make of myself a Drengr.
He just sort of kneels until the conversation and just. Brilliant, you know. True comedy, that. On console and PC. On PC it crashes too much. I'm playing on console to avoid that issue. I'm just here. Have I got any skills? I've got 2 more skill points. In they go. I'm making mad progress. We're at power rating 358. Okay. I could go do some shrooms, or I could actually enjoy my life. I'm not sure which. That's the Black Shuck fight, right? I need some arrows if I'm going to do Black Shuck. Black Shuck is horrible. I mean, not even that. Not a bad fight. It's just a big dog, and it's a typical RPG. So no actual combat mechanic. Really, kind of the fight with the dog. You know, that they attack you. You just sort of gotta be quite loose with it. What I'm trying to say is, whenever you fight wolves in RPGs, it never feels particularly smooth or satisfying.
Very handy.
Why has this guy got a Cockney accent?
You are wise to stock up.
You are wise. You are. Yeah. Big boy. Oh, I could get another scroll of knowledge. And no, I will not, because it's a waste. Because I can do
I'll see
the
you
actual
later,
content in the
friend.
game and get the scrolls of knowledge. Well, not the scrolls of knowledge, but the skill points. You know what I mean? And it seems to be that I'm getting lots of skill points again, which is fine. I'm up to... What am I up to? 358, yeah? What? When is the Susan Grimshaw video coming? Oh. I've got Jack Marston, Susan Grimshaw. I've got Nigel, which is Gavin's friend, to do. Just videos of them searching for revenge. I've got all sorts of just dumb shit to do. I can't wait to do some Red Dead modded shit posts. They're not even shit posts because they're quite funny. It's a lot to, you know, that trainer especially and other things that I can mod the game with. And there are some characters who don't even make sense to exist. Jack Marston going on a mad one is going to be great. It's going to be brilliant. And of course, the 1st of January, my first video of the year, will have to be an actual comments episode, because, come on. I need to have at least some form of thing going on. Actual comments episode, big yuck. Hello. Get off the fucking horse, Eivor. Oh my god. I can't see the abomination, I can only see Eivor's face. I like this boss fight because it's a little bit more than just a giant wolf, you know? It fights differently. Even if drop kicking it is still a viable option. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Again. It's a really awkward button to mash that, to be fair. I don't know why it's awkward, this doesn't feel good. Maybe I was just holding it wrong. It feels good to mash in combat. I didn't kill it, I just knocked it out. Black Shock is dead and dead forever.
Feel stronger already.
Black Shuck's head. I've received some Black Shuck's head. There we go, we're now power level 360. Now, I guess we find some more fights to do, right? What's this one? Lothrid is by far the most annoying boss in my opinion. There are more annoying bosses. There are much more annoying bosses than Leofrith. Trust me, soon you will learn. If you're in the Leicestershire arc, you are very early in the game. Scram. For male or female Eivor? I have no preference there really. I played both. It was just many power levels higher than me. Is this the cow? Alfred's battle sow or something. Because that makes sense to be a boss fight. The battle sow. It's a field full of bulls. Do the bulls want me dead as well? To the battle sound. This bastard cow. Stun attack the cow. You're just not very good as a cow, are you? Oh god, the bulls want me there as well. Why are you in a field full of are these cows or what? They're bulls. I don't fucking know. Horns don't always indicate one or the other, but there would never be a field full of bulls. Would there? I have no stamina, so I'm just getting absolutely molested by whatever they are. By the battle sows. Meanwhile, this guy recovers over here. Right, excuse me. I'm gonna kill the big cow. I always want to like lock on to this, the boss fight.
Enough meeting to read the settlement for months.
No more battle cow. Gaming or battle. Ooh, gaming. Right, let's get away from that. That was fucking nightmare. That was a fucking nightmare, that was. Right. It was just, I've got 2 skill points. I don't know where they've been invested. I don't care. It all adds up. There's a cow running away. That's a cow. So they're all bulls. Why aren't they fighting each other?
Great.
Do they form like a hive mind and start scrapping only me? There's 2 of these in this area, I think. We'll go and we'll say hi to this one. I don't have any issue with AC Valhalla. Let's hope I don't have any issue. Let's hope not. Got work tomorrow. Shake my head. Oh no. Ah. I encountered game-breaking bugs, visual bugs in the, you name it. This game has it for me at least. That's what I experienced. Die, fox. Ah, fuck! I missed. That was better. I have now got 1 hour less to fight whoever this happens to be. I think it's one of the daughters of King. Boy. We'll record it in case it becomes something interesting. Can you do more Assassin's Creed Origins therapy? Well, I would, but I've already done it. Ethan, you deserve Best Pillar of the Year. Well, to be fair, whoever does wind up winning it deserves it just as much, if not more. I'm sure of it. Ooh. Fungus.
Fallen warrior.
Fungus.
Collected by the Valkyries.
Hello.
This one suffered a great deal before dying.
Ethan just killed George.
Come you hither to pay your respects to the great and brave King Lear.
I do not know such a man.
He was betrayed and murdered by those who denied his friendship, just as you deny him now.
Well, you're on crack.
Hold there. I'm not your enemy.
Go watch a review on Valhalla for sure.
Reign, and you must fade within it.
Cordelia, you're a nutcase.
Will not be taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
We're going for a walk. You're not going to chef me up, son. Ah, yes, this is Assassin's Creed.
So many of you. Your tricks will not topple me.
Right, okay, we're in trouble here. To the inventory. Upgrade the bow mid-fight. I'm sure Eivor has time to do that. Hey, look at that. Okay, not what I wanted to do. That's more like it. I just jabbed her own things into her, and now she's a... Ooh. Brilliant. She's an airbender, but she's not. She's a crack. She's a crack bender. That sounds a bit wrong, actually. Maybe she's not a crack bender. Right, what am I doing besides from just going about kicking the shit out of everyone?
Folly has consumed you.
I'd love to know how she manages to do that. It's all the hallucination, isn't it? See that? That was awesome, to be fair. I was charged through. Wow. Okay. Look, a kill move that is unique to something. That's cool. Bits have been done here. Wow. Okay. Done is nice. Now, what does... Oh, it's done now. Daughters of Lyrion defeated. Cordelia. Trophy earned. Witch Hunter. What's that trophy for? Defeat one of the Daughters of Lyrion. Okay. Wonderful. The only time I ever actually did that was in the demo that I did before the gameplay was revealed, I think. The other one is there, right? Is that like it? No, I don't know. No, it won't be there. It'll be in here somewhere. Be in East Anglia. The other one is in East Anglia as well. I'm gonna start making some guesses. Assassin's Creed isn't meant to be about combat, it's a stealth game. That's why it was easy. Well, now it's an RPG. I guess, like it or not, is the shame of it. I don't necessarily understand why it's an RPG, but that's what it is now. So I guess they want to go for challenge a bit more now, but I think they've misunderstood what challenge actually is still. With Odyssey, they massively misunderstood challenge for tedium. So you would have boss fights. They wouldn't be especially difficult, but they would take ages. And the challenge came from actually wasting your time doing it. It's like, this is a waste of time. Why would I bother? In this game, some of the boss fights are like that. But I think they've got a better balance between sometimes being like that and other times being a bit more complicated in the sense that you figure it out, really. This is not the place, it's got to be in there. And so, but I do feel like sometimes the boss fights even in this game could be a little bit more actually challenging rather than just a mental challenge. Of a mental obstacle of, can I be arsed, you know? Here's the place.
I sense a twisted satyr on the air.
It's here, isn't it? Yeah. Walsham Crag. The finest place to be is Walsham Crag. You know, where all the boys show up. Everyone shows up at Walsham. What I'm going to say is that it's the boys set. I don't know what set it is. I genuinely haven't a clue.
Thor lends an unjust fate.
Thor lends an unjust fate.
Such violence before.
Let's get the likes up to 200 gamers. That'd be awesome.
Are you here for blood? Like all of those wretched others? Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You will join them, all the unkind dead, Now I open the scars of my heart.
Say they're using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke. And listen as I break your bones.
Well, she's very nice.
Another wound.
Let's go.
An unjust fate has befallen this one.
Oh, god damn it, Regan. Why do I have no stamina?
How is this possible? Stop and dry! Scream, I shall quiet.
How are you doing? Just started watching. I'm doing alright, thanks.
My rage, spirit of my father's rage, fill me! Live the daughters of Leon!
I don't have any arrows. Yeah, I remember that now. Like I've run out. But I keep forgetting that I've run out, and now I'm on fire.
Wreathed in flame, but not a fire.
Da 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 da. I am a crackhead. Give me all the scrums. Come on, stamina, recover. Recover stamina. It's the damage I'll do all year, probably. Done it. Thor's battle plate torso. That was hard work.
Enough of this crackling and welching. Let rest your demons.
That was hard work. It really was. Regan is dead. And I've got 2 skill points to enjoy. Now, where's the third? Is there a third one? Is there a third daughter of Lyrion somewhere? There's got to be, right? I'm gonna guess. That's a Ken, probably, but I mean, we'll do whatever we find, really, won't we? We can collect script. There's some rations back here, but whatever. Yeah, in Grantebridge. Ah, we're gonna find the one in Grantebridge then, in the swamps. Okay, don't worry, we'll find. That's one that I've never done, so that'll be fun. Has anyone played the new Watch Dogs? I played Watch Dogs Legion. I played it through actually. It was a bit more gripping than Watch Dogs 2 was. It's Watch Dogs Legion's still a bit. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah, there's a gimmick, and the entire premise of storytelling almost gets lost in it. If you can commit to playing as one character, if there was a MOBA you could just play as one character, it would be alright. And there are some arcs in it, in Watch Dogs Legion story, I go, you know what, this feels good. There are other arcs where I go, you know what, maybe not. Other parts of the game where I go, nah, you know. But, you know what, it's what it is. Wait for Abel to say I've never been so high.
Father, this way.
I am here. I am here.
Look,
Wait,
I've made
Avor's
this myself.
father is just
My
male
father's
Avor's
candy.
voice.
Oh, yes. Your mother said you had taken swiftly to the stack of stones. This is impressive.
The bit of stones.
And it can stand hard against the winds as well. Watch.
A burst of blue air that blows to rival New Ort's noisy belches. Well made, Eivor. But know this.
Wait, you thought Watch Dogs Legion is better than 2? By miles, though that doesn't say very much. Watch Dogs 2 has plenty of positives, but it gets lost in a story that you just can't relate to. Watch Dogs Legion has a similar issue, but at least you can take yourself out of the character you can't relate to and into a nobody that doesn't try to make you relate to them. The whole point, the issue being is the character was trying to be relatable in a way, and in a lot of ways probably is for some people, but it's in a hyper reality of, it gets lost in itself. I think it gets lost in its own messages, and yeah. Maybe I just can't get, I can't relate too much to the epic parkour DedSec hacker sort of goes around and does all this without killing people sort of thing, makes loads of jokes while murdering people in gameplay but that has no consequence sort of thing. Oh, look at this, an epic cybercar thing, let's hit them where it gigahertz. No, I don't feel that. Watch Dogs Legion just doesn't try to be relatable. And that's fair enough. I presume that's where I need to go, or is it there? We'll go bit by bit. You are necklace. You can't talk to sprites. Spurts. The fuck is a spurt? And also probably not wrong. I certainly am lacking a neck. It's one of those. Did the post-Brexit even play into it? No, didn't. Did you play Far Cry, Fizhy? I've played a lot of the Far Cry games. I never played the first Far Cry. I played Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, Far Cry Primal, fucking terrible game. Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry 5. Yeah, no. I think Far Cry 6, is that what it's called? This next one looks proper good, and I look forward to finding out more about it. In the northern part of the swamps. Did the post-Brexit... Okay, I've already answered that. Far Cry 6 will be interesting, I think. Oh yeah, you know what? Far Cry 6, I reckon, could be a proper return to form for Far Cry. It might present that Far Cry again to you. Obviously, Far Cry's always had that one element of silly in there, and that's going to be that disabled dog called Chorizo. Because, of course, you need to name your pets after Scran, don't you? Far Cry 3 was phenomenal, oh for sure. Far Cry 3 was enjoyable. The ones that I like the least are Primal and New Dawn. New Dawn just tries to be an RPG and should fuck off, and Primal's just dull. Ah, I see. You know what I mean? So this is where it is then. It's here in Grantabridgeshire. Yeah, lovely. If you make me feel how I did in 3, I'll be happy. Yeah, same.
Smells of burned peat.
There's a lot of arrows here.
Desecrated. With a rage I've rarely seen. One more mangled corpse.
How many of these daughters of Lyrion are there?
The guilty have come for spoils.
Goneril.
Goneril. Not enough.
Goneril.
You return again
Goneril. I don't know how to say that name.
to make light of my father's sacrifice.
Mad Seer, you have no fight with me.
Which of the traitor kings sent you? Was it Edmund? Burgred? Allah?
I followed the orders of no king, nor will I bow to you.
There's 3. Okay, this is the 3rd one then. We've killed the other 2.
You dare intrude? You will be skinned like the others. I will tear you
back.
apart.
Well, at least it's good to see that. I don't think she can be stunned somehow. Oh, she can be stunned. She has a stun. It's going to be very difficult to hit that if I can't get behind her. I need to time it. I need to time an attack. Well, I need to time a parry just right.
I am one.
That it slows down so I can get behind her.
What trickery is this?
If I take you, I will be closer.
Christ. It's making my life very difficult. Here she is. You know, if your boss fight dialogue starts repeating itself, there's a very good chance that your boss fight's too long. Is there anything, like any materials or resources at all around here I can use to, you know, because I'm getting pasted. Ow. It's like the witch boss fight from Assassin's Creed Bloodlines on steroids.
You have done well, warrior, lasting this long. But now I hold nothing back. If I must take your eyes, I will!
Heal. Done it. No, 2 bits. Look at the damage that got done there. Oh, I didn't get the kill animation on her. Right, brilliant. Please tell me there's more to this quest. It's not just 3 random boss fights that are somehow connected. So the skills menu. Power rating 369. That 3 is very lonely in that situation. Wondering why the fuck he even bothered. Now, please tell me there's more to this than just, oh, yep, that's done. You can get a weapon. If I go into my inventory, this is what I picked up off of all 3 of these, right? Firstly, Thor's battle plate. Secondly, no, not those. Secondly, what was secondly? I'm sure it was these. Thor's gauntlets. Thor's breeches. That's what we got, right? Go to the Lyrion estate to get the helmet. The Lyrion estate. The Lyrion estate. I presume that's somewhere in Mercia, right? So to... Where's that? Where was the first one? It was... Not there. To figure out where it is. Here, so I have a little bit of a reference. Whatever. Where is it? If you're homeless, just buy a hat. Okay, we're not gonna go there. Now, where's the Lyrion estate? It's on my location in East Anglia. Okay. Lyrion estate is... Cool. Well, there's the guide to the daughters I can find, but I can't find the actual... I'm gonna Google the fuck out of it. Okay. Right. Here. There. That's where it is. And that wasn't too difficult. Look at this. Let's get a nice screenshot while we're here, eh? I don't know how nice a screenshot I can get here, but whatever, we'll do our best. Just one of our boy Eivor doing bits. Bloom's cool, Fog's cool. Why is photo mode silent? Why is it lost all audio? I really like this Thor stuff. Switch to male Eivor now. What's wrong with female Eivor? The hood just flew down. I don't understand what's wrong with female Eivor. Just leave me to it, man. Just a bit of gaming. That's all it is. If you want to play as male Eivor, go right ahead. I like to switch between the two. Come on. Horse, do you have to take stairs everywhere, you fuck? It's worth pointing out the Lyrion estate being there, really. Isn't it? Yeah, I think that's where it is anyway, according to the map that I just looked at. Incel. Dripping. The passageway in the estate that goes underground, follow it to the statue you can interact with. Oh, nice. Have a look. But then I must decide to... The gender makes me feel like I'm doing the canon stuff. If you choose to have the Animus decide, it won't decide though. It'll just give you female Eivor. I presume this is the entrance I'm after, right? This is more like, this is a church, right? Yeah, not really an estate. But maybe I can have a look. Oh, you know what? The ram... Yeah. It's female... Isn't female canon? Well, technically, Animus Decide is canon, and in Animus Decide you just play as female. Oh, it's a skill thing. It's not even the right place, but it's fine. Don't worry. You have time to go to the right place. Malcolm sexist. Okay. That, or you just wanted to choose the option that was more reflective of just you, you know? Like, you're a bloke, you know? I presume. So, yeah, no, makes sense. What was that noise? I feel like this is correct. Ah, it was correct. Where's that entrance? I need to find that entrance on here and mark that, because that's important, I feel. Kill all the Order of Ancients and go with hide them to get the cloak. I've already got that sorted out, don't worry. The Order of Ancients are no longer a fixture on these ends. Ah, here we are, the lovely ends. No, this would be a nicer screenshot, wouldn't it? This one here. It's a bit more, what's the word? A bit more sinister looking. Maybe I'd have it like focus on the background there. Turn the exposure down. Contrast up. Saturation. Temperature down. Bloom. Bit of the fog. It's nice. There we go. See? Now it's a bit more like it. If I were to do like say turn it into a guide video of some sort, because I have that playlist that exists, I could just sort of do that. Why not? Just a no bullshit guide. Let's have a look around first. Faded letter. Elderman Lyrion. My loyalty is absolute, old friend. You should have the men you ask for and more, but only if you can make clear assurances that the promised aid from Aela of Northumbria will come. If he backs your claim to Mercia, then I shall as well. But I must have proof, I must have your oath. Swear upon a holy road and deny the rumours that you dabble in blood magic, and you shall hear the march of feet and the drum of hooves 1 week from the Christ Mass. God willing, Mercia and East Anglia will be joined as one, and the Wolfingers will rule once more. Thane Leofwine. Are there any other letters around here? Failed letter. Observations upon entering the late Elderman Lyrion's estate. Little of value remains in the villa and the upper grounds. His 3 daughters appear to have burnt, stolen, and destroyed everything of minor value. The family crypt below the villa contains more promise, though. The space is marred by the horrifying iconography of a sickened mind. At the centre of the crypt is the statue, roughly rendered in the shape of the late Lyrion. 3 slits or impressions in its back seem to want for a key of some kind. Surely his absent daughters know the truth, but they have not been seen since a week following their father's execution for treason. I will remain here for a time and see what other mysteries I can and perhaps answers I can discern. Thane Leofwine. Cool. There's something there. Don't know what the fuck that is, but first things first, let's interact with this.
The dagger I won from the woman in the swamp. It must go here. Dagger from the bog lady. It may go here.
Lol, boys, he's getting educated. Well, if I didn't read it, I'd be very sad, you know what I mean?
The blade I took from the Lady of the Crag. It may fit.
Avel's not even speaking, but fine. It's probably just her thinking. No, the staircase behind me will move, right? No? The statue will just fall apart. You know what? That's fucking cool. That's cool. Yeah, no, I agree with that. There's another letter here we didn't read. We'll read that now. Fatal letter, Thane Leofwine. As a reward for bringing the treasonous acts of Lyrion into the light, King Edmund wishes to award you a 3rd portion of the former Elderman's estate. Not Yelderman, Elderman's estate. Arrangements for Lyrion's daughters must first be made. They will make poor wives for the Thanes of East Anglia, but unions with Mercia and Wessex may prove fruitful. King Edmund continues to worry over the Danes and their leeching demands. Let us leave aside all other conflicts and face this challenge head-on together. Thane Ethelstan. Is that right, or is it Athelstan? What's this way? Oh, there's nothing. It's fine. Whatever I'll need is down here in this ditch. So let's get a mooch on, shall we? Made it back with some pizza. Say my name, bro. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but your first name is Yusuf. That's cool. Apparently. There we are. There's something about this that just looks really quite sick, you know what I mean? I've never done this before, this one, so I'm really quite keen. There's a chest here. All sorts around here, all sorts of loot, all sorts to loot. What's this? Read that. Fatal letter. A blood-rotted bile of curses down the throat of the treasonous Leofwine. Thunder and lightning of Thunor upon the petty head of pious Edmund. The scourge of Dane's spears in the bloated guts of galling Aela. Black curses on you all for defying so great a man. Lyrion, father, Lyrion king, Lyrion divine, we will devour all those who defied him. Well, it's good to see that cocaine wasn't invented recently.
A king's fortune, guarded
Cocaine
by his wayward daughters.
has clearly affected these kids. Right. Thor's helmet. Now what's this gold trophy? Obtain Thor's helmet. Nice. Now I feel my gigantic Thor penis. That's really cool. I like it. I like the quest. Well, the whole event thing is pretty cool, I think. What's your opinion on sleeping? It's for the weak. No. If you need, sleep's good for you. You should kip very often. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's slice up the boys. Soundtrack is cool down here. Maybe I'll make for an interesting guide video. It's whatever, innit? Let's go to the inventory and equip the entire full shebang, see how it looks. That shit needs to be visible. Now I'll take this off. We've got Thor's helmet. I feel like a character in Skyrim. Now what's down here? A chest to loot. There's plenty of chests to loot. Quite like that. Opal. I'm sure Redder will appreciate. Isn't there a weapon you can get in Norway now? Whereabouts in Norway can I get the weapon? Oh. Wait. You don't mean that spear, do you? The spear that I got. I hope you don't mean the spear thing. The this thing. Near the vault. You can get that anyway. That was completely unrelated. Or maybe it's a hammer. Maybe it's Thor's hammer, right? No, it's not the spear. Oh, you can get Mjolnir. Oh, okay. Right, I guess we'll get that then. Vault over this lady's head. Right, cool. I want to get a nice shot of this, you know, properly in the sun first. So, find a place where I can actually get some visuals on it. Why am I being chased by wolves all the time? It's always fucking wolves as well. It's the only aggressive fauna RPG developers can ever think of is just wolves. Copious amounts of wolves. Dickhead. Your mum fucking stinks. Right, okay. To the world map to... Fuck, how do I... Atlas. Norway. I'm trusting you with this one. So, is it all the way up here? In here, these ends, or is it not quite that far up? Is it like there on this viewpoint? Is it here? No. Okay. Well, it's going to be quite difficult to be guided to, isn't it? Southwest of the vault. Southwest. Could it be here? Well, we're going to go to that peak anyway. Thor's hammer. Let's have a look. First, you need to defeat the 3 daughters of Lyrion, Thor's armor pieces. Then you must go to Thor's helmet cave. Eliminate all 45 Order of the Ancients members. Return to hide them with the Hidden Bureau, and he'll give you Thor's cloak as a reward. Finish the story. Now you can reach the very northern edge of Norway and accessible to the end of the story. With the full armor set equipped, you can pick up... What does that mean? Just show me the fucking picture. Okay. It's up there. Basically what it's trying to say. Cool. What it's saying is it's up here. Which is, you know, snazzy enough, I guess. Won't be difficult to get to, now that we know where it is. So, let's get a move on, shall we? Let's get a stomping. Now, I'm having a surprisingly good time with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 25 hours in, and I must say I'm mostly surprised by how much they've improved the open world, avoiding the empty spaces. It's just how they don't have to sell everything as a side quest anymore. Like, you know, sometimes things are just bollocks, and the game goes, this is just bollocks you can do. You know, like, don't worry about it if you don't want to do it, it's just bollocks in the world. Whereas in a quest log, you kind of feel compelled to do the bollocks. Whereas here, if you don't fancy it, you can just ignore it. When's the spoiler cast coming? I don't know. I have to speak to James, Tyler, George, see when it's on them really. When do they want to do it? You know, I'm game for whenever. I'm done. You know, Tyler's done. James is done. I think George we're waiting on. I'm sure. I don't know what's happened there. I thought something had gone wrong for a minute. I was shitting myself. What are the 4 pillars exactly? Just me, James, George, and Tyler. We're just what we call our community. We have a joint community of a lot of people over on Discord, and we do a lot of stuff together really, and we're planning on doing more. So I thought, so a few years ago, James had 4 pillars as a joke when advertising an Assassin's Creed Origins discussion podcast, and from there it just kind of. And people got really upset about us calling ourselves that for a laugh. It was all a joke. And because people got upset, it kind of stuck. Like, why are people getting upset about that? We're just having a laugh. You know, and then it just kind of stuck. And now it's become very much so just a thing. Cool. It's the best armor for low power level. I don't think it really matters too much. I wanted to come up here because it was cool. That. Scribble words from Rangvold the Wandering Skald. Was Emir the only boy? Lovely, nice. While up here, we can get a nice shot of the detritus, the gear, the garment. See this? This is the garment. It's this. It's really quite epic, to be honest. Bit shed. Being how it goes. Let's go. Shite to it. Ah. I've always wanted to cross a bridge that was completely fucked. That bridge is utterly binned, is what that is. Well, let's go, horse. I presume your owner is not coming home. That helmet makes me cringe, does it? It looks like an ebony helmet from Skyrim. It's just a part of the gear set. We're getting the gear set. That's all there is to it. I'm not a huge fan, I'll be honest. I look at it and go, I launched myself off of that, didn't I? Right, okay, surely to Christ there's got to be a way out there. That was quick. My boys. Do you recommend doing the fantasy stuff first? Zachary Bouchard, is that it? Or Bouchard? Bouchard. Sorry, I struggle with surnames and reading in general and pronouncing shit. Sorry, cheers for the super chat, really appreciate it, Zachary. I don't know. Just do things how you feel is natural.
Run up the stairs!
There's no necessary do this stuff now to it. Just do it how you feel needs to be done. They need to fix the drunk spawn in this game. It's quite funny, isn't it? This is a pretty beautiful game, actually. It's alright. It's certainly not aesthetically unpleasant. Yeah, the popping in and out is quite noticeable. Like other details such as Vikings teleporting, animations transitioning weirdly, some moves getting you clipping through walls. It's really unpolished. We're here. We're in the ends, the place where I belong. Oh, I can see that this is going to be quite a tough climb, I bet. Gaming hard. Gaming very hard. Me and my gaming is hard. Okay. Epic gamer time. That's what it is. Nice beard. Cheers. I did actually trim it up the other day, and it's already a mess. It's always a mess. It never isn't a mess, you know what I mean? Why would it ever not be a mess, you know? If your beard's not a mess, you're doing it wrong. That's just how it goes. Ah, the bollocks. Right. Listen voice before catch hammer. Don't worry, I will acknowledge that advice. Thunder. Is it down in this crack? Ah, here we go. Hang on, we're going to do a more cinematic approach for the sake of this, for the sake of the footage that I have. We're going to do it from a more cinematic approach because, come on, we can't be doing this from a dumb way. We've got to do it the right way. It's in this ditch here. So first things first, we're going to get this sort of marked out. Well, we got that marked out, that's fine, don't worry about that. Now, here we are. You shit. Okay, settle down, man. Would you consider burning your copy of AC Odyssey? I got a digital copy of AC Odyssey to remove the temptation. Is that it? Are you worthy? I fucking hope so. We're doing this in Assassin's Creed. Worthy. Trying to find a good spot for a screenshot, eh? I don't know with this one. It's really quite hard to get a good screenshot of because it just doesn't. I don't know. I mean, for one, that doesn't look good. No clue. It's cool, soundtrack's nice. Is that hammer a piece of Eden? I presume so. Can I just hammer the bird, please? Right, big wolf. Why can't he just hammer his face in with the hammer? Wowzers, you know, that's a cool hammer. It's a cool hammer, it's just... I want to know what this soundtrack is that's playing. It's giving me a massive erection. Instead of Animus magic, we've got Isu magic. Got it? Yep. Look at that. I'm trying to get a good shot of it. There we go, it's a bit more like it. Just a bit of a hammer. Do you see it zapping? You see the zappy pops going off like this. And then we can make it a bit more dramatic. See? There's no one about, but we can make it look a little bit more dramatic. Bloom off the hammer. I don't know, a little bit. Not too much. And then the fog can obscure the rest. Actually, that's too much bloom, I think. Too much fog as well. So ideally be looking at it from a bit more of an angle that doesn't show that we're just swinging it at nothing. Like this. Focus on the hammer. I think it's a good focus. Or maybe we'll focus on Eivor. The hammer's just part of it, it's just a fixture, you know? There you go. Why not? Not gonna lie, I didn't know Thor was from Norse mythology until Valhalla. Until you died and woke up in the Hall of Eternal, whatever happens in Valhalla business, you know. Cool. Yeah, man. Now, please tell me that if I return to England, to Ravensthorpe, people comment on the fact that I've got a fucking godly hammer. I love your Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. When's the next one coming out? Depends on what you count as a Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Me going about causing absolute shenanigans in modded Red Dead Redemption 2, doing bits. There's plenty of those to come. But as for mysteries, I've sort of done them all, you know? What else is there to do? They didn't release any DLC. I could do some online stuff, but that would require me to play the online for more than I could perhaps stomach, so I don't know. Why am I drunk? This dog is gonna die. Nobody even cares that I killed the dog in the settlement with Thor's hammer. Say good, I'm drunkles.
What have you got for me today?
Let me upgrade this
You like
fucking
the looks
hammer.
of that one? Ah, look at how powerful it is now.
Cool as all that is.
You are
As cool as that is, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? And this has got nothing on the setup I had before. It might be a bit mismatched, but I prefer what I had on before. Just a bit more like it, see? Sorry. As cool as Thor's detritus is for playing Assassin's Creed, the hammer will do. We'll beat Hytham with it.
You look well today, Eivor.
I have the best idea. Let's do this. That's really cool. Yeah. I am power. I am God. Suck me off. Die. This dead dog was the first victim of my hammer, besides from the bear. Well, that's me sort of satisfied.
Greetings.
May the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all. No, just kidding. Hail Satan.
May I see your stores?
Alright, sick. Just hailing Satan,
I'm
don't mind me.
practically giving it away.
You aren't, but we'll talk more about that in detail later.
I think that would be a very good choice.
I'm not so convinced.
Is that everything?
Gaming. I have to
I'll
go.
see you later, friend.
Don't be a stranger.
So what does it do? Actually, that's a point. I want to know. So, Thor's hammer, damage. Every hit has a chance to do stun damage to all enemies around. Cool. And then it has 2 rune slots and then a cool rune slot on top. As for the Thor set, increases speed when stunning an enemy and additional increase to stun. Nice. That's all I wanted to know, really. So the set has a cool little perk, and then the hammer has its own perk, and altogether it's the full Thor gear set in it. Lovely. Oh, the Yule Festival's still happening. Yeah, well that's pretty shit. To the hunter boy. Tell him who's boss. Me.
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
We've killed many animals. I'm bros this game. That's a tattoo, right? Petra's Ark. Cool, scratchy scheme. Now I need to find the Beast of the Hills, the Bear of Blue Waters, and Wildcats of the Weald. Right, I guess we'll hunt these.
I must take my leave. So long.
Happy hunting.
I have a zap hammer. Right, okay, the Bear of the Boy. Sure, I've fought him before. Sort of. No, I mean the Scran monster. What? He must have been in Gloucester, right? Search it up. I will find it in a minute. Oh, there's one. There's one. The Dark Weald. Let's go. I hope you'll have a great day. Peace. In a bit, gamer. Beast of the Hills is in Shropshire. Right, okay. I just have a rough idea where two of them are now. I knew the Beast of the Hills was somewhere up there. How is that compared to that? Right, okay, we do not need you, but in your stead we need a Housecarl axe. And now what we're going to do is we're going to ruin you to fuck. Fucker stands no chance now. Provided I don't fall off a rooftop in the process. St. Peter's Church. Lovely. Whee! I could hammer everyone, they'd all die. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you are new. Yeah, let's get the likes up to 200 if we can, that would be lovely. Be awesome. Boy gamer, let's go. How many miles away this guy is? You know what, there's a silo there for no reason other than because we can. We're gonna bomb it. In a bit, knobheads. There was no reason to do that. It was just pure anarchy. What part of England are you from? Originally I'm from the West Country, but I live in the Northwest. I probably lived in the Northwest for longer than I lived in the West Country at this point, so... There we go. Hey. Hello, Paxton. Monroe. How are you? Why does my hair have to be a bit of a madness when I'm wearing the headphones, but when I don't, it's fine? Like, it's fine, it looks normal when I'm not... when I sort them out. And I've popped these on, and before I know it, again, I look like I've got a big hair going on. And I'm not sure how to feel about it. This could be an interesting fight dynamic if it's on the hill. Nah. It's in a layer, isn't it? It's a cat and his mum. I'm gonna drop kick. What do you mean they both got shields on? That weak spot is going to be my... Oh, come on, that was a hit. So let me hit the fuck... Sometimes the game will refuse to let you hit the weak spots. Better. They're fighting each other now. I'm sure that was another hit as well. Jesus, get off my back. I'm out of arrows on that. Now can I do it? Oh my fucking god. That was really helpful. That one arrow did bits on me. Get off of me again, you little fuck. Get off of me. Jesus fucking Christ. You ever gonna get off of? Fuck off. I'm not exiting the Beast Slayer at all. Fuck off. Get the fuck off of me. Jesus fucking Christ. Why do I have a hunter arrow? It dropkicked me. Get off. Oh my god. Get off. Excuse me, I need that.
Thor lends some strength.
I think this one's bugged a little. For a minute there it did. Oh my god, just... How long does that power attack have to take? Oh my god, get off! It's always the same thing. Right. The arrows, really. Hang on. Can I use the fucking predator bow? Feels horrible, but I can. Drop kick the mum. Takes far too long. Sometimes they fight each other. It's like they both want to die. Finally. Goodbye, mother. Wildcats of the wheel. Fuck me. That was pain. Why can't I invest the skill? There we go. Brilliant. Now I need to go find myself... That'll be the bear right there. I believe that's the bear for some reason, but before we do that I need to return to Ravensthorpe to restock my arrows. All of them. Restock rations and arrows if I can. Oh look, see that dog came back. There was no fucking point in killing it before. Right, brilliant. I mean, it also had no consequence. That's fine.
I would like to see what...
You know you have use for this. I'm almost jealous at what a good patches you've made. I'll be sure to keep these in stock for you.
Does that have any
Avon.
actual fucking arrows,
You should
you
definitely
fuck?
get this. Done shopping for the day?
Right, I have to go and...
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Always a pleasure, Avon.
Now, where does one find actual cool arrows and that? So look, on this bow, I've got 3. Whatever, we'll do. We'll make do. We'll fucking make do. It'll be fine. That's not the bear thing. It's got to be this. The beast of the hills. Let's get to 200 likes. That would be really awesome. I've just been going about sourcing up these big animals. Daughters of Lyrion got fucked up. Could it be behind me actually? The level 400 animals in Jotunheim fucked me over. Could it be there? No, it can't be. That's not in the hills, right? That's not in the hills though. It's got to be this, right? Your opinion sucks. Keep it to yourself, bud. Hey, that's not nice. I have a question. Is it any of these 3? For then that one 1, that one 2, and that one 3. Is it any of these 3? It's this one. It's there. Right, found it. Don't worry about it. I found it. I can share my opinion. You can share your opinion as much as you want. Opinion number 1, Eivor, 2, Ezio. Whatever floats your boat, man. Eivor is good. He's not a revolutionary character. There's nothing revolutionary about Eivor. Eivor more or less just exists. Start playing these games again because of Fizhy. That's epic. Epic. No. If everyone could kindly fuck off and leave me to it, that would be brilliant. I just missed it. I just completely wasted an arrow for no reason other than because I could. Why do I keep getting launched off the horse like that? This is the beast of the hills, right? Ah, arrows. Alos. Alos, okay. There's clearly been some serious murdering going on down here. Before we go in and see him, let's see if there's any more. Hello. Jesus Christ, it's Winnie the Pooh, but an alcoholic version. Fuck me. I can't move. I can't move. I'm fucked. That's not a good start, that. Up you get. Get up. Get up. Come on, let me hit that little spot on you. Come on, the sweet spot. Okay. Why do they have to make it so unbearably small? Dude, I'm out of arrows now. Right, find it this way then. Stop scranning, you fucking mong. Right, let's go. Okay, move. Move. Better. Please give me more than that. Alcoholic bear. I love that he's alcoholic. Probably on spice. Found money there, but nothing of actual use. I'm all sort of hoping for a... Ah, fuck. Oh, really? Oh no, fuck off, man. Dropkick this fucking bear. Dickhead bear. I still need to kill this bear. Well, that took far. That took far. Oh wow, an online service error. You mean that works sometimes? Every single time I play this game, that message will show up at some point. I'm just convinced that the online service in this game is not meant to exist. It's the game rebelling against itself. It's like, why did you make me an online service? I don't understand. Brilliant. Now, if I return to Ravensthorpe again, annoyed me so much when we regenerated health. It is quite annoying because it's not got a small health bar as it is. The other times I found bugs is when the game refuses to load. That's a pretty big issue, you know? Right, if that's... that, I can imagine invading your game quite badly. The amount of times this dog has died. Now, your shop better be restocked, you fuck.
What have you got?
You should buy that. This looks practically nothing else.
Restock your fucking shop, man.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
I'm your only fucking customer.
I hope to see you soon.
Ugh. Brilliant. Tasty. Nice gaming.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Nature is amazing.
Especially when you kill it. Blair of the Blue Waters. Where's that? Where's the Blair? Little Blair? Where's the Bear of the Blue Waters? We get it, right? Where's that one? 100 men have climbed through the hellish froth of Thor's breath to meet this king. Had to be stone water at the bottom of the sacred lake in the Valley of the Forsaken. This bear was made with ice itself, they say, and born from Thor and Freya's affair. Beware, for its fangs thirst for the eyes of the idiotic. Norway. It's in Norway, is it? Oh, cool. You are her second best customer. Let's go in. What the fuck?
I brought something for you.
I'd pay well for this. This will help us.
There you go. Tasty.
I'm looking for this. Bringing me this would be helpful. Nothing else?
Alright, in a bit.
I must take my leave. So long.
So close to 200 likes,
Until
gamers.
next time.
To Norway, everyone. To Norway. Back to Norway. Whereabouts in Norway? I thought the stag thing was in Norway. I need more viewers, so they can watch me get plastered by a bear. It's a polar bear in Norway, so it's not just a bear, it's a holy fuck bear. The kind of bear that you shit yourself looking at. That'll be useful, because I'm kind of in a bit of a state at the moment. Right, boys. Fullenberg. I mean, where's the vendor? The fuck is the vendor? Please tell me that someone does tend to this shop, please. For the love of fuck. Have they all vacated with me to... Do you mean to tell me that when everyone left and we all went to England, nobody ever reoccupied these fucking shops? I am confused. So I can find rations. I'm convinced it'll take all 6 rations to do a bit of gaming. Right, I'm just getting as many rations as I can. Arrows, they're mine. There's got to be more along here somewhere. Got to be a bit more, just that little bit more. Don't annoy me like that. I'm sure I'll find it if I roll. Bush? No. Oh, where the bloody hell? I don't know. I have no clue. I like how I get to, you know, near enough all the rations just filled, and then rations just stop existing in the, like, things you can pick just stop existing. Sure, there's gotta be something, right? Oh. Dinner. Done. That's gotta do it, right? Please tell me I get my arrow back as well. Hell yes. There we go. And now we find where we need to be. Is it here? Somehow I get the impression. Right, okay. Whereabouts do I find the bear? There. You know what? If the viewpoint's there, we can find out by going there. There's legendary animals in Jotunheim and Vinland, Fizhy. Yeah, I heard about. Well, I mean, I'm aware of those, sort of. I figure this is not the place, but we'll find out soon. Farm Island on its round. It's at the top of the Norway map in a small island. On a small island. That one. People's screenshots will give me the best idea. Yep, there you go. Please tell me this thing is a big boy and will ruin my day. I did this bet at level 200. Oh, so it should just scale to my level then. Because I'm 372 or something. 37. I don't even know actually what power is up to. 373. That's what we're up to. So I'd imagine it will scale a little bit because I mean it scales up now. There's automatic level scaling now that's been added in. But I don't mind level scaling being in the game. In fact, the game needs it. But surely give us the option to enable or disable that. This is the way the game is meant to be played. Yeah, because you want to push microtransactions. I don't know. A PS5, good for you. Yeah, it's alright. Fish, can I borrow your PS5? I kind of am in the middle of using it right now, my friend. I'll just attach wings to it and turn it into a drone. Fishy is God. Man said dinner on dead. No, Yosen Bear, he's hard. I killed you for no reason other than to just get the arrow back out your corpse. I presume that this bear is quite the tricky boy. If I could find some shrooms, that would be brilliant. Special kind of shrooms. Cigarette chair. Obscure. $2.12. I don't know what's obscure, cigarette chair. But cheers for the super chat. I'd like to take care of your beard besides just growing it. Well, growing it's not really. You can't, if you just let it grow, it just goes in all directions. You sort of got to keep it somewhat clean, right? I say I'll probably have pasta in it somewhere, like it'll just fall out, just pasta. They call me Mr. Pasta Beard.
Too cold. Blood freezes.
Obscure amount, lol. Ah. A rather specific amount, for sure. Cheers for the super chat, cigarette chair, man. You're an absolute legend. Whew. Xmas shrooms. Well, the shrooms are just for the stamina. Well, not the stamina, the adrenaline. There's usually stuff littered about the fight.
His water.
Hello, friend. Get drop kicked. You've got all sorts in you. Try my hardest to hit that one spot. Haha. Get. Okay. You're an ugly fucking pole there. To be fair, you've got a lot going on. I would not want to be you. I like how I dodged it only to be hit by it. I'll take that. So how do you feed yourself on this island and keep yourself in fight? That was a waste. And keep yourself in fighting shape. If you've been stabbed by all sorts, you know what I mean? I mean, just being logical, this bear should in a lot of ways be dead. Oh, fuck off. I think I liked the other bear less. This bear was nice. It's in a bit of a state, to be honest. Did I decapitate that bear? I believe I might have decapitated it, but I can't tell where its head's supposed to be. No, I think its legs have just fucked itself. So I haven't been here in a while. I am Bear Man. Well, you chose the perfect time to come in with your name. The hammer makes a nice sound. There you go. And now power up rating 375. Lovely. And now, well, I guess now we return to England to let our boy know that we did it. Just John, the first thing I see is you slapping a gigantic polar bear. God, I love what AC's become. Taking it out like a dragon in Skyrim. Oh no. Bear man. Oh yes, Fishy, thank you for killing that dickhead. He was a knob. Obviously lots of people thought he was a knob because they'd all left their weapons in him. Does he wait for people to come and fight him so he can eat them? Is that his dinner? I've just... Oh my god, why am I drunk? Why do we always become drunk? How sauced did Eivor get on the ride back from Norway? Why is Eivor always sauced?
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
There we go. Vorder's bite. Now what? That's all of them. I have to go.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
But that's on John Book 2. It seems like everyone's having it. It's fucking weird. Because it's actually interfering with your control of the game for a bit. It's just silly. There we go, that's an atmosphere, isn't it? Brilliant. Well, there you go. Well, yeah. I reckon this is where I'm going to wrap up for tonight, because we've gone for, well, 2.5 hours roughly. Just shy, and I think, yeah, no, we've done some serious bits. Eivor's drunk, and that bothers me, and I think, yeah, no, it was alright, so, Most of the glitch they've added for you'll see it, but well, but it's obstructive because you'll fast travel wherever and you'll be drunk, and it's weird. I don't understand it, but yeah, no. Thank you all for coming along and watching this this stream. Probably, I'm gonna be honest, probably my last stream of 2020, which is mad. So of course, I'll do my best to be back as quickly as possible in January. I'll be back with, obviously on the 1st, I'll do my actual comments video. Tomorrow I've got a video wrapping up 2020 and all that stuff, going over some of the positives and some of the other things that have happened, and I guess laying out some goals and stuff like that. Obviously, I've got, yeah, it's been a mad year. We've had a good year, guys. We've had a good stream, we've had a good year. Thank you again, Ethan, for an amazing year. Thank you for your endless generosity, Cigarette Chair. I really appreciate it, man. I don't think words can express how much I appreciate your generosity there. And so, yeah, thank you all for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be absolutely fantastic. And a massive thank you to our lovely super chatters, Cigarette Chair, James Rostron and Zachary Bouchard. A huge thank you to all the lovely sirs over on the Patreon as well for being just epic sirs. As you can see, their list is on the background there. And a huge thanks to everyone for joining me this year. Next year we're gonna be epic. We're gonna keep cracking. We're gonna keep going. It's gonna be brilliant. I've got some ideas to fire out the gate really. But I look forward to getting started, feeling refreshed. The new year feels like a refreshing one. I don't know how it's going to go as far as the everything else is going on. I think that'll be a weird one, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. But with any luck, I'll be seeing you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. I'll see you tomorrow for wrapping up 2020, and then with any luck, I'll be seeing you next year in 2021 with some absolute gaming, and I can't wait. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow at some point. I don't know yet, but if this is my last stream, take care and I'll see you all very soon. So yeah, goodbye.